Hey everybody, Andrew Ford here. In this episode, I'll be showing you how to look up what your football cards are worth. Okay, so we've got a collection of football cards that I pulled out, and just to give you an example, I'm going to look at this John Elway right here, and you can see it's a John Elway Topps. You can see the brand right here. If we flip it over, you look on the back. Really what we want to find are the card number, so 63. We know it's Topps. Some cards, they don't say the brand on the front, but you can see it down here in the copyright. You can also see the date, 1984 Topps Chewing Gum Inc. And you can also see the last year's stats, 1983, so that was last year, so this is a 1984. You go by the copyright date if it has it. So this is a 1984 Topps John Elway, number 63. So let's go over to Maven and look up what this is worth. Okay, so now we're at maven.io and we want to type in our John Elway Topps 1984 card. So we'll just go to the search box and we'll type in 1984 Topps John Elway. Now it looks like it came back with 841 results with an average price of $80. And if we click on this, you can see there's a wide range all the way from $4 cards to $4,000 cards. So what we want to do is narrow this down. So we could narrow it down by putting in the card number. It's card number 63. You can see I narrowed it down just a little bit, but not much. As I scroll through these results, you can see this is a graded card, BGS 9. Here's another graded card. Our card is not graded, so we probably want to select a few items in here that are like ours. So, for example, this one's not graded, but it has a near mint status. And as I don't know if you remember from the video, you can replay it, but our card, it wasn't centered perfectly. It was a little bit closer to the bottom and the left side, and it had a rounded corner, a little bit of a scuff on the top left corner. So it's not in perfect condition. So let's try to find some in here that are sort of like ours. Here's a PSA 7. Let's see what a PSA 7 looks like. That's in better shape than ours for sure. So let's keep looking through here. Here's one, PSA 5. That might be more like ours. You see how the centering isn't perfect? This is kind of like ours. So ours is not graded though, so I want to choose ones that are not graded. Let's see. This one kind of looks like ours. The centering is not great on this one. Ours is probably has better centering than that, but it had better corners. So I'm just going through here and I'm just going to try to pick a few that are exactly like mine. Same condition, graded or not graded. And let's just pick a few here and pretend like we took our time and looked through them. And we picked 3 cards, and if you click on the average, you can kind of see the results of those 3 cards and your average price here. So my lowest card that I chose was $17.75, and my highest one was almost $25 for an average price of $21.84. So I'd say that my 1984 Topps John Elway is probably worth about $21.84. So that's how you look up the price of your football cards using Maven.io.